What's up, friends? We are going to be doing our curl up test today. When you are doing your curl up test, you will be on a mat and you're going to see how many curl ups you can do, which is a test of your muscular endurance. That means how long your muscles can do something over and over and over again. You're going to take the test as long as you can. Continue until you make 2 mistakes. When you make 2 mistakes, your test will be over. In this test, you're going to have somebody that's counting for you. Anytime that you make a mistake, they will just tap you on the foot, hold up a 1, let you know you have that 1 mistake. You should not stop when you get your first mistake. You want to keep on going until you make 2 mistakes. When they tap you and let you know you have 2 mistakes, your test is over. If you make your second mistake on 15, your score would be 14. So if you're a counter, it's important to remember your partner's score. When you hold up the 2 and they make their second mistake, you need to listen to the CD and then subtract 1 because they did not finish that last rep. Just do as many as you can, you do your best and forget the rest. Remember, if you're counting, you need to have tunnel vision. You need to focus on your partner and make sure that you are watching them. Don't tell anybody else what to do for their partner. Your job is to watch your partner and your partner only. Once you finish the test, please have a seat quietly and wait for your teacher to come get your score. After everybody goes 1 time, we will switch it up and do round 2. The people doing the test will become the counters, and the counters will become the testers. Let's talk about a few common mistakes that you're going to be watching for. When you are getting ready to do the test, you're going to want to lay down on the mat. Put your fingers on the edge of the first tape line. So when you lay down, if your hands are not touching the tape, you need to stretch your arms out as far as you can and scoot your body up until you get to the edge of the first tape line. That is the correct starting position. You want to make sure you don't have your feet on the mat. When the CD says up, you're going to come up and you will bring your fingers past the second tape line. When it says down, you will go back to the start. Every time it says up, your hands go on the mat and slide up past the tape. When it says down, you go back to the start. You have to do a few things when you're taking the test. You have to stay with the CD. It stays the same speed the whole time. So you don't have to worry about it speeding up like the pacer test. It's going to stay the exact same speed. And you need to make sure you're coming up on the ups and down on the downs. If you cannot keep up with the CD, that will be a mistake. You want to make sure that your hands stay on the mat. If you're coming up and your hands come off of the mat, that is a mistake. So you have to keep your hands on the mat and you have to make sure they slide past that second tape. If your hands do not cross the second tape, then that is a mistake. So make sure you keep your hands moving past that second tape. You want to keep your arms nice and straight, so don't bend your elbows and pull yourself up on your elbows. Keep your arms nice and straight as you come up past that second tape and then go back down. You also want your feet to be connected to the ground. Your feet must be touching the ground at all times. If your foot comes up off the ground, then that is a mistake. So make sure you keep your feet on the ground. They can be flat or they can be up on your heels, but they must be touching the ground. And your feet cannot touch the mat. If your feet were touching the mat, then you can use your legs to pull your body up. We're not trying to measure your leg strength, remember. We're trying to measure your abdominal strength. That's the muscles in your stomach. We want to see what your muscular endurance is for your abs. Those are a few common mistakes that you need to watch out for. You got to come all the way up, all the way down each time. Remember, friends, just do your best. It's a personal measurement, just giving you some information so that you can learn where you're at, and then that will help you to set a goal for yourself and try to improve in the future. Everybody's different. We're trying to see where we are so we can set a goal for ourselves and try to become a better version of ourselves. If you have any questions, please let your teacher know, and then we will get started with the curl up test.
We'll begin the curl-ups now. Ready? Begin. Up, down, 1, up, down, 2, up, down, 3, up, down, 4, up, down, 5, up, down, 6, up, down, 7, up, down, 8, up, down, 9, up, down 10, up, down 11, up, down 12, up, down 13, up, down 14, up, down 15, up, down 16, up, down 17, up, down 18, up, down 19, up, down 20, up, down 21, up, down 22, up, down 23, up, down 24, up, down 25, up, down 26, up, down 27, up, down 28, up, down 29, up, down 30, up, down 31,